What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris, and today we're gonna do something a little different. So today we're gonna do a what's in my bag video. So before we get into that though, help your boy out with the go hit that like button, go sub to the channel if you're into anything photography related. I do tons of different stuff, vlogs, street photography, portrait photography, take you guys along for BTS's and stuff like that. And on top of that, I got a lot of different stuff that I'm planning for the channel, so stay tuned for that. Gonna start posting more consistently. A trip coming up soon that I'm gonna take you guys along with me for that, so that's gonna be fun. But anyways, before we get into the video, don't forget, don't be weird. If you're just watching the video and just lurking, that's weird. So go hit that like button, go sub to the channel, and give your boy a follow on Instagram. My link's gonna be down below. So with that being said, let's get right to it. So I'm about to show you guys what's in my bag, and I usually do, it varies, but I usually do fashion and environmental, a lot of storytelling. And I guess we're gonna get all the boring stuff out the way, so we're gonna show my bag. So I actually got it on Amazon. I'm not really sure how much it was. It was a while, but it's a Tarion, that's how you say it. I've had it for a while. It's did me good. So I went through tons of bags, but this one's probably the longest I've had, and it's the one I'm hoping to stick with for a while, even though I'm more of a fan of shoulder bags. But at the moment, I love it mainly because of this little compartment here. Once you open that, grab everything and go. Makes it really convenient, really simple. And for the most part, keep all my SD cards in here, which those are usually quick access. And then this is where I keep all the boring stuff, so which I'm gonna get out the way first. So let's get all the fun stuff out the way. So how do you say, Altura cleaning kit. So highly recommend these. I think I got it for like maybe $15 on Amazon, 10 to 15. But this kit saved me tons of time, especially when you're someone like me who their camera gets soaked, it gets dirty, whole bunch of stuff. Comes with everything: lens cleaner, cloth, a whole thing of cloths actually. And then this little thing right here, a rocket blower. This, if all else fails, you need one of these in your kit. If you're a photographer, you don't have one of these in your kit, I don't know what you're doing something wrong. And now we're gonna go to another fun thing in my bag, a mic. It's a regular Rode mic. I think it was like a shotgun mic, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't really do too much stuff with the mic, but hopefully I can start doing more. Usually I do my videos on my Sony ZV-1. Currently sold it, so now probably going to be using this a lot more. So hopefully this gets a lot more love. All right, so now that all the boring stuff is out the way, now it's time to get to the good stuff. So we're going to start off with one of my most used lenses and one of my favorite lenses, and that's by the way, I'm a Fuji shooter for those who don't know. Been using Fuji for about 4 years now, going on 4 years, and I can't see myself changing. So one of my first lenses that I got were the Fuji 16mm. It's a f1.4. Amazing lens. This lens used to not leave my body. You're gonna see the one that replaced it, but yeah, it doesn't really leave my camera body really at all. I love it. I use it for portraits, I use it for close-ups, I use it for wide angles, and it's just one that always comes with me. So and I also have a ND and a Cine Bloom on here, which it fits my style. I love it. Super dope, super good. 1.4 I have used plenty of times in venues and shoots where just light was horrible. This lens has definitely bailed me out of a lot of situations. But I am thinking of upgrading to the 16 to 55, but haven't pulled the trigger yet. Maybe eventually, but you'll see why I say that in a few. So now moving on to my second lens, which is one of my favorite lenses, one of my most used lenses behind the 16, and that is the big boy itself, the 50 to 140 f2.8. This is probably my favorite lens for pretty much just about anything. If I'm doing portraits, if I'm doing fashion, this is the lens that I usually go for, especially if I want a lot of detail. I wanted to make sure it is crisp. This lens is the one I use. And I usually use it for weddings too, and it just has not let me down. The sharpness on this, the focus on it, the colors that come out of this lens are just gorgeous. Definitely some of my favorite work has been done with this lens, and I've had it for a while. One of the best investments I had, and I'm not going to ever sell this lens. I recently just purchased the XH2, not the S, just the 2, with the 40 megapixels, and I must say I love this camera so much. The detail that I can bring out of this camera is just insane. Especially for, again, someone who loves to do fashion and just get detail shots and just storytelling in general. The 40 megapixels definitely come in handy. Then also recently purchased is the 23 millimeter 1.4 that just came out. So the 35, unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to truly test it out. But I got some jobs coming up soon in the next couple days, so hopefully I can really fully test it. So I'll probably do like a review on the lens, because I've watched a lot of videos, a lot of mixed reviews. But I've just been testing it on maybe a couple landscapes, maybe a couple like close-ups. So, but at the moment, the sharpness on it, I do love it. So that's one of the reasons why I purchased the 23, is because it does utilize the full 40 megapixels, and you could definitely tell and see it in the images, well, from the test shots that I've taken. Like I said, I got a job tomorrow, so I'm gonna let you guys know exactly the difference between this and that, and hopefully it performs to the expectations that I have. And I'm gonna do another full review on the XH2 soon, but I just feel like I haven't really got to play with it and used it enough. I'm coming from an XT3, so the XH2 is a huge difference, especially if you're coming from an XT3 as well. Definitely a different experience when it comes to quality and dials and all that. Of course, it doesn't have the fancy dials up top, but this is gonna probably tear the Fuji community in half. But me personally, I love the little dials, but I'm more of a fan of this. To me, it's simple. I'm really used to this now. Like I said, I'll go into more detail with that. But until then, for now, that's pretty much all that's in my bag right now. I know it's not a lot. I don't really need too much. I like to carry light. One of the reasons why I do use the Fuji cameras is just because I like to carry light. I like to go light. I don't like to have 40 lenses. I usually just like to keep a zoom, a wide, and just one that's kind of in between. And that's all I really need to do the job that I need to do. So as of now, that's everything in my bag. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. If you guys want any type of reviews on any of these lenses, or even the XH2, which I'm working on. I just want to have a little more experience on it before I go into it, so I know what I'm talking about. Let me know all in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy the video. My link is going to be down below if you want to check out my work for Instagram. And on this channel, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this channel completely. I do want to stick with vlogs, but I also want to do a lot of add some tips in there, some tricks, and just stuff that I've learned over the years about photography, in case you guys want to know how to get clients, in case you guys want to know how to work with companies, in case you guys want to just figure things out, learn a couple trick tips here about editing, just all types of stuff. That's something that I'm going to try to incorporate more into this channel. So hopefully you guys stick by me on this journey, and just like you guys, I'm learning and trying to get better every day. So keep creating, and see till next time. Later.